Why does my printer say offline?
If you unplug the printer while trying to troubleshoot something else, a printer that relies on a wired connection will say it is offline.
It uses a wireless connection to talk to the computer.
If you've got someone playing on a gaming console nearby with a Wi-Fi connection right next to the printer could say it is offline because it cannot get the bandwidth to connect.
That's the intended purpose of a game room. Thought the games tend to spill into the rest of the house.
Make sure you do not have so much stuff piled up around the printer that it cannot get a wireless connection.
It is not like I have the printer in a metal cabinet preventing it from making a connection. What else could be going on?
Go to the Devices and Printers menu, if you have Windows, and check the printer status. If the Use Printer Offline option is checked, that explains why it is offline.
I could try the checkbox change, but it may not fix the issue.
Yes, but you could also reboot the printer and see if that fixes it.
At least you have not told me to reboot the PC.
Only if you update the printer drivers, which is also something you could try to fix it.
The only thing that's changed is that it is driving me crazy.
If you do not see the printer in the Drivers and Printers menu, unplug the connection to the computer via the USB port. Or even switch it from wireless to wired and connect it via wire to the printer.
Changing the connection type might get it back online.
And the act of connecting it causes the computer to check for the software it needs to talk to it. And you could get prompted to install the right driver or latest drivers for the printer.
That's where you were saying I may need to reboot the PC.
If you have a wireless printer and do not have cables, go to the Add a Device wizard to see if you can select to add the offline printer. That will either prompt it to check for drivers or at least check for the device and say why it can't see it.
I did not know that drivers could update.
Yes, and updating your drivers along with the PCOS updates may fix the problem or cause it to mess up in the first place. If the driver doesn't update with the OS, go to the printer manufacturer's website for the latest driver.
I'd rather see the notices for updating printer drivers than the constant ads to buy ink from them.